Morning glory, y'all, and welcome to a little self-love day in my life at my cabin. Just doing a little self-care, hydrating, eating something before I have some coffee in my system. Gotta put on some deo, make sure I'm not stinker. Brush my teeth, make sure those aren't stinker either. You know me, just making sure I'm fresh and clean. And I'm gonna let in some fresh air as well. Speaking of freaking fresh, welcome. Let's just take a deep breath together. It's a good day. Larry. Oh, you prefer being in the sunshine. Well, now that Larry left me for the sunspot on the floor, I'm just cuddling Rue, drinking my coffee, writing in my planner, but not much on the agenda today, brother. And I'm reading my book, which is All About Love by Bell Hooks, and we're reading it for my August book club. And now, a brief interruption. Kind of cute.
It's a morning tea.
I'm not having morning tea, I'm having morning coffee.
And you gave some to the little menace. Yeah, you're a very rowdy lady. Larry's not feeling very social this morning. Yeah, that's okay, be sure.
She's always social.
You're a funny lady.
The Larabar in the coffee was just a precursor to the real breakfast, which is frozen blueberries, cashew milk probiotic yogurt, a scoop of prebiotic supplement, and maple vanilla granola, which I eat on the porch, listening to my husband sing while he works, and dream of the day that I have porch furniture. Hey guys, I've probably just been doing a little voiceover until this point, but welcome to a little self-care, self-love day in my life. I am just really needing today to recuperate with my body, mind, and soul, because specifically my body right now on my period hurts so bad. It's day one, and normally I don't hurt this bad on day one. And also as of lately, because I've been taking supplements that have been helping me with just like regulating my hormones a little bit. I uploaded a video a couple months ago. This must have been like end of June, I believe. And it was all about my hormonal health journey as of late. And ever since then, I've just been doing hormone happy things for myself and trying to incorporate in new habits and also taking supplements and stuff like that. And I've been on them ever since. And so my symptoms have lessened a bit, like specifically with my acne, I break out a lot less. I know you can't really tell because I'm in this like hoodie today. It's just a hoodie kind of a day so far. I'm also gonna take a bath in a little bit. But yeah, I don't have as much like rage in my body when I PMS as I used to, but my back still hurts when I'm on my period and a little bit before, and I still get like sore boobs. But I have definitely been noticing less like mood swings and mood changes throughout the day and the week before and of my period. I'm just more stable and then also more predictability with my cycle. I was running 5 to 7, if not more, days late, like on average, before I started taking the supplements I'm on right now. And I don't know, I'm not the type of person to like sell you supplements unless I think that they work. And so I'm kind of on the fence about sharing them with you because hormones and your health are so subjective, and I don't want to just be like, this worked for me and it's gonna work for you, you know? So I probably won't actually share them, but I will share the woman that I buy supplements from because she is awesome and she has so much free knowledge and just resources on her socials. Dr. Jolene Brighton, she's a hormone health expert and just really, really fantastic with all of the things that she shares online. She makes great TikToks, reels, all that kind of good stuff. And then she also writes books. And I haven't read any of her books yet, but I remember when I first went off of hormonal birth control, a lot of you guys sent me her and told me to read one of her past books. And I never ended up doing that, but now I'm here taking her supplements, watching her vids, understanding more about my body. But this wasn't supposed to be a hormone health chat, okay? This was more just an update on my cycle and my pain today because I'm just feeling quite the burning sensation in my back today. And it's just been making me want to lay down everywhere. I've just been laying and vibing, and I'm trying to focus less on like productivity, try to do all of the things today, and more just like do what your body wants and what you want to do today. So even though I did get some editing done, I've more just been vibing. And on my schedule for today, my schedule, you know, in my planner, I was supposed to do a workout because I didn't do my workout yesterday because I also just knew my period was gonna come and I was in pain. And just a little while ago, I was trying to like hype myself up with my back pain to be like, just get after it, do the workout. And my knee's been hurting a lot. And I was like, you know what? We're just not gonna do that today. And I think if anything, we're gonna go for a walk. I feel good about a walk. We all love a walk here, you know? And also I have been seeing people do this for a while and I really want to schedule this for myself and my month. But some people who have periods will literally sync their workouts to their phases. Like because you're super tired in your luteal phase, they'll do like yin yoga and more like restorative, you know, deepening stretching and workouts rather than doing like heavy weightlifting. And like you could do heavy weightlifting maybe during ovulation or something like that, sometime where you have more energy. Anyway, I've been thinking about that for myself because once my period week rolls around and I see a workout scheduled on my little app, I'm like, I don't know about all this. Anyway, so this is just all to say that today I'm taking it easy and taking you along with me. And I think I'm about to go and take my first bath in the new house. I haven't broken in the tub here, partially because I kind of resent the bathroom. It's just really needing to be renovated. And even though I deep cleaned the entire tub and floors and every place in the bathroom, we do still plan to just like gut it down the line, but we're not focusing on that right now. We're still renovating our bedroom, baby. So that's where we're at. Still on major project number 1. And we've been renovating the kitchen and adding in like new upgrades. Anyway, this is not a renovation vlog. We are not talking about these things today, okay? Well, we can talk about them, but let's just not focus on them, all right? So I'm gonna go take a bath and we're gonna get some Epsom salts in there and just chill out and vibe out and just have a relaxing time. And I invite you to join me, not in the bath, but maybe in your own, okay? I know I look a little crazy, but I'm in the bath and I'm doing a little face mask. This one I got as a sample when I ordered some herbalism online, which is gonna be my life now because I don't have a Lush even within state lines, nowhere close. So I'm actually running low on this and I need to make a mental note to order more. And this beauty sleep mask smells so good. It's unreal. It smells like berries and cream, kind of. And I'm also listening to A Quart of Wings in Ruin. I'm at like part 6 and I'm just relaxing, listening to my little story in my tiny bath. It's kind of a small bath, but I'm still vibing. Honestly, even though I said earlier that I low-key resent this bathroom, I'm happy that I even have a bath at this house at all, because you would think I was a water sign the way I am obsessed with baths, okay? And the Epsom salts are doing the thing, honey. So I'm enjoying myself. I already washed my hair with my regular shampoo and then I put in this hair mask, which I have in currently. And that's why I'm also doing a face mask to kind of pass the time, because you gotta have this bad boy in for like 10 minutes. And then I'm just gonna wash my body and do some other self-care when I get out. Some skincare and some fun stuff. All right, I'm out of the bath now and I'm having lunch and I want to show you my new sandwich hyperfixation. Hummus on both sides of the bread and then a big old pile of greens. I'm having some spinach and kale and then 2 slices of Cabot cheddar. If you live in Vermont, you know. And then I think 4 slices of the tofurkey peppered slices. I also really like the ham ones because they are very good substitute, at least for me, from somebody who has not eaten meat in how many years? 16 years. Also, Finley bought me these fake Pringles at the gas station the other day, and I'm gonna have some of these. I might even shove them in my sandwich. Things may get crazy. This just in, it's really good with the Pringles in there. All right, I'm sitting on the floor of our wing in here because this is one of the only places in my house that has not only adequate lighting, but a good big mirror. and I need it because I'm gonna be talking skincare, okay? So, as some of you know, especially my PCOS besties, I've struggled with unwanted hair growth for a while now, and I've talked about it in previous videos, which I'll link on the screen. I've learned to just live with it, but honestly, tweezing as frequently as I do has become so time consuming. I've been researching IPL devices for months. I'm so excited to finally have something great to share with you on this journey, a hair removal device that doesn't take so much freaking time out of my life. Snowy Skin Cosmetics makes a handheld laser hair removal device that is completely pain-free, y'all. This was such amazing news to me as someone who has tried laser hair removal in the past and stopped doing it because of pain and price. This device is just a one-time purchase, no refills or recharges involved, and it's easy and safe to use. You just flash it at the spot for hair removal. It uses IPL, intense pulsated light, to target the pigment in the hair follicle, then heat and destroy hair cells. You can also use it on any body part. One of the best parts about this device is that you only have to use it once a week for 8 weeks, and then just once every few months for maintenance. And you guys just saw, it only takes a few minutes compared to the 15+ minutes I used to spend plucking away. This is just so much easier to me than trimming, tweezing, going through with waxing or any other clinical laser treatment. They're having a 50% off sale for the next 24 hours. And if you use my code Meghan20, you can get an additional 20% off. So you'll get 70% off of your order if you order today. Check out the link in the description if you're interested, and thank you to Snowy Skin for sponsoring this video. I did not moisturize my skin after I got out of the shower, so I'm gonna moisturize now, honey. Every time I say honey now, I think about my sister's impersonation of Sue Dillon. Do any of you watch Sue Dillon? It's just a prank call character on TikTok, and it's absolutely ridiculous. It's this girl who's like, hey honey, and it's, I can't even do it. Lindsay can do it really well though. Anyway, you know the drill. I'm just moisturizing with some lotion and oil mixed together, making sure my skin is nice and hydrated, especially after my laser. And now I'm just gonna gua sha my face. You can tell when you're getting the blood pumping, when your skin turns a little bit red. I'm honestly so happy that I have this mirror down here in this room, guys. I know I just can't stop talking about it, but it's because the bathroom lighting is just, it's not good, y'all. It's not good. We have our sink in front of a window, so the mirror / medicine cabinet is directly above the toilet. Like, I wasn't about to film this video sitting on the toilet talking to you guys while facing the mirror behind the toilet. It just makes no sense. Anyway, I love my gua sha, baby. I've been using it for like 2 years, and I feel like it's just so nice at tightening the skin. If I go for a walk, I'm gonna have to change out of my comfy cozies. I'm just in my giant t-shirt. I always get questions about this giant t-shirt, and I actually got it at the American Apparel warehouse back in the day when I lived in LA, and it's just this beautiful little pastel colored t-shirt, and it's so long it could be a dress on me, but I love it. It's my sleep shirt and my travel shirt. You know, because when you're sleeping in bed with other people, you know, you're sharing a room with your sister or your best friend or something, you can't sleep in the nude. You gotta sleep in your giant t-shirt. You get me? All right, honey. It's Sue Dillon. I found these eye masks in my bathroom. I think I got these last year. Honestly, it was like exactly a year ago. I went on a bachelorette trip for my bestie Abby in Denver, Colorado. And we got these in our little bachelorette pack, you know, feeling rejuvenated. I also just got off the phone with my dad, and I've been chilling out here, drinking my adrenal cocktail, which is in this big Yeti. And I have started to take a vow for myself to have an adrenal cocktail every day at around, you know, 5, 6 p.m. when I start to feel a little tired, need a little boost, if you will. And I actually started drinking the adrenal cocktails because I believe, I will say it has not been confirmed by my endocrinologist. I don't have an endocrinologist appointment. I think I said this earlier. I don't have one until mid-December. So I got some months to kind of, you know, figure things out for myself, see what works, if you will. But I believe I have adrenal PCOS symptoms. I've been having my adrenal cocktails, and I've been doing so much research about them because they're just really good for a handful of reasons, but I'm gonna read you why. okay? Because I don't have it memorized off the dome, but I will put on the screen all the ingredients that I use and all that kind of good stuff. So the primary nutrients for an adrenal cocktail include vitamin C for its antioxidant properties and ability to support the immune system and the adrenal glands. Most people use freshly squeezed fruit juice like orange juice. I don't like orange juice, so instead I use hibiscus tea, which also has an insane amount of vitamin C. That rhymed. And then you also are supposed to put in potassium for its potential to enhance adrenal gland function and support cardiovascular health. Many adrenal cocktail recipes recommend using coconut water. I use coconut water, but you could also use coconut milk or coconut cream as a potential source of potassium. Several recipes recommend using a coconut cream or coconut milk to get that creamsicle taste in this drink with the orange juice. So if you wanted to do that, you could do that. Again, I don't like orange juice, but some people also use cream of tartar. I just feel like that would be horrible to drink. I don't want to do that. And I love coconut water, so why not? And then you also add in a little bit of sodium for its role in regulating fluid and electrolyte balance. A pinch of Himalayan sea salt increases your intake of crucial minerals aside from sodium, including magnesium and potassium. Why might you need an adrenal cocktail, you ask? People may whip up an adrenal cocktail if they believe they have adrenal fatigue. Ding, ding, ding. Many alternative medicine providers identify this condition in their patients and create protocols to help them feel better. I have not yet gone to even an alternative medicine practitioner, but I did realize that there is a naturopath in my new town, so we'll have to call and make some appointments. The adrenal glands are endocrine glands above the kidneys. They produce critical hormones responsible for regulating our stress response and homeostasis. Cortisol, the stress hormone, is also produced by the adrenal glands. In certain people, adrenal function is thought to be suppressed, leading to unhealthy cortisol levels. As a result, people may experience fatigue, brain fog, poor response to stress, or suffering from chronic stress. Cravings, especially for sugary or salty foods. Feeling like your blood sugar levels crash throughout the day. Depression, weight gain, decreased libido, and body aches. I've been having a handful of these things, okay? Specifically, body aches, weight gain, and poor response to stress. Also, I add in some collagen peptides into mine because I need that protein baby protein, as well as I just have been having some pretty bad joint pain. I was complaining about it actually in my last vlog. My knee pain is back and I'm just over it. It's been a lot of months of having a sore left knee, and I'm trying to see if the collagen is going to help me, especially if I have it every day, because collagen is not only good for your skin, hair, and nails, it's also good for your joints, your bones, muscle mass, all that kind of good stuff. So this is just what's been on my agenda every day. A little adrenal cocktail at around 5 or 6 p.m. instead of a different kind of cocktail, if you know what I'm saying, okay? But again, like, this is just what I'm doing. I'm not trying to say that anybody else should do it, but at the end of the day, like, all of these ingredients in here are good for you. It's like just a handful of good nutrients for me. Vital nutrients, one might say, to just sustain me throughout the day. So anyway, this was a long clip, but I'm just gonna keep drinking my little adrenal cocktail, and I'm also gonna edit while I wait for Finley to finish up in the kitchen, and maybe he'll come on my walk with me before sunset. Well, after doing my skincare, I caught myself just busying myself on my laptop and doing so much work. And then I was like, I thought I was going on a walk. I said I was going on a walk. What is happening to me? I'm just kidding. I'm not that dramatic, but I was like, what the hell? This is so classic me to just like completely get absorbed in work or whatever I think I should be doing instead of what was originally the only thing on my agenda, which was to just go down to the pond and hang out. So I'm just waiting for Finley. He's been working on the kitchen all day today, which you will see in a separate video, but I'm just waiting for him to get ready and he's gonna join me on my walk. So we'll do a little family sunset walk, right dogs? Wow, these dogs are really excited. I think some termites got it.
Yeah, it's like a fine dust.
That's crazy.
They're pretty mushroom, though. They're so beautiful when they're young. They're so vibrant.
The little bullets?
Whoa, look at all these.
I know, the little red ones.
I don't think that's a bullet.
Oh, okay.
These could be, maybe.
Finley's bringing his DeWalt flashlight to get a better look. My favorite. Oh my god, this is amazing. Don't worry about the neighbor dog slurry. So many mushrooms. We have to walk through a bunch of long grass, but look at all of this. Awesome. Oh, wow. Look. Cool. Here we are. Come on, Rue. Come on. It's a very quaint night. I brought my deck so I can pick a card while I'm down here, but I can't choose which one. A little mushroom, maybe. This one. Celestial Rose of Ma. I've had this one before. I'm pretty sure this is the one that I got on my birthday this past year. Awesome. There's a lot of mosquitoes down here, so I'm going to read this back at the house. A spiritual gift is on its way to you. The celestial rose of the Divine Mother is a precious offering of sacred love to the soul. That love can lift you beyond what you have known, beyond self-imposed limits, by the uplifting fragrance of grace. You will begin to think thoughts you have never dared think before. You will feel moved by life, by its sacredness, in a way hitherto elusive to you. You will feel ecstasy without apparent cause, and you will feel as though every breath is a seductive caress of the heavenly lover. You will be open and surrendered in a way you have longed to be, but in a way you've never known quite how to go about. This spiritual gift signifies the ending of a period of suffering and the opening up to a time of new opportunity, a flourishing and thriving release of your unique soul fragrance into the world. It's a gift worth having. So then, the sticking point is not the value of the gift. The sticking point, the place where one can stumble and place hands to the ground to break a fall rather than open them to receive, is in the thorn. The thorn is the point of pain. It is what tears at you, but it is essential for you to receive the rose. Your thorn may be the love you need to let go of now, so you are open to your present rather than your haunted past. Your thorn may be the fear that if you grow too vibrant and embrace the magnificence of your being, others will shun you out of jealousy or fear and leave you alone. Your thorn may be a constant need to bargain with life, that you shall take one step, provided certain unwanted events don't take place, rather than just accepting it and living it as presented to you. Your thorn may be looking deep within the heart and removing a crown of thorns, representative of your suffering over a long, long time. Letting it go, allowing the heart to heal. This, with a sense of virginal purity to emanate from the heart, realizing that even great suffering has not tarnished its radiance, but only allowed it to grow strong. Back home. Your ready for love heart can now be free from expectation and instead be open to life with curiosity and reverence. Oh, those thorns, they have served their purpose, not in and of themselves, but rather that they have proven you worthy of the rose and ready now to receive its beauty, healing, and grace. Whatever your thorns are or have been, be willing to deal with them, to face them, and most importantly, to release them without any shred of doubt, shame, guilt, or recrimination, beloved. They have served, and now their purpose has been completed. The celestial rose of Ma promises a gift worth so much more than any pain you are holding on to. So release to receive now. Can you sense the dew-soft petals and luscious fragrance opening to you now? This is the sacred honoring ritual if you'd like to do it. Place your hands in an open-palmed, upward-facing posture at the front of your chest, as if open and ready to receive. Say the following. Rumi, who loves me unconditionally, guide the spiritual gift of the Divine Mother, the blessing of the celestial rose of Ma, into my open hands and open heart, that I may know myself to be a cherished holy child of the universe, with my life unfolding according to sublime grace. Help me surrender whatever stands in the way of such fulfillment now. May I be blessed to release pain and be open to joy through merciful compassion, so be it. Close your hands in prayer at your heart and bow your head. You have finished your sacred honoring ritual. For those who have been watching the moving and reno vlogs, when I'm recording this, no, our propane is still not working. So I'm having a microwave meal for dinner, some chickpea masala, delicious. All right, it's close to midnight now, and I've just been editing away. And Finley, actually, I was editing in bed and he came and just laid face down next to me. And I was like, are you coming to bed? Because normally at night he likes to play his silly little video games. And he was like, no, I'm just lying down. And I was like, okay, you kind of look like you're going to bed. So if you're going to bed, then I'll go edit in the other room. And he was like, no, I'm just lying down. And then, of course, like right after I ate my dinner, he just immediately fell asleep. And he's been asleep ever since. So I came to edit in this room because I needed to record voiceovers and, you know, do some crazy stuff. So that's what I was doing. And Rue followed me in here because she's a girl's girl, aren't you? Oh, she's asleep in my Taylor Swift hoodie. You really are a girl's girl, huh? Yeah, and I love you. Well, you don't have to get up. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this really chill video. I know it's been a while since I did anything other than vlogs, so I just kind of wanted to switch it up, and also I was just needing a little self-care day. Sometimes we all just need one, so if you need to take one, I hope this is your inspiration. And I hope you guys enjoyed that I included that reading as well for the Celestial Rose of Ma, because when I included a card reading in one of my moving vlogs, everybody was like, oh my god, favorite part of the vlog, share more of that, like your spiritual side, you know? So I was like, okay, might as well. So I pulled that card when we were at the pond, like you guys saw, and then I just kind of read it here on the couch with you. And I love that card. It's a good card. It's just a nice sign to release what's been holding you back, and it definitely felt timely for me. So I hope it felt timely for you, for anybody who wanted to receive that. And I love you. I'm gonna hit the hay, and I'll probably just see you in another reno vlog. When I'm not on YouTube, you can find me on Patreon. If you want to support our renovations, see more content, you can join for as little as $1 a month. Love you. Stay smiling. Bye, y'all.